Welcome to Best Car Fixes. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Today we have Toyota 4Runner 2001, 2, and 3. They are the same. Suddenly the car is overheating. This car doesn't have electrical cooling fan. So let's go ahead and see what's going on and what is the problem and what needs to be done. Okay. As you notice, this 3400 4-cam engine, and the customer was driving this car. Suddenly he have an overheating problem, and you see here, when you have an overheating, the water can spill. But let's see, look here. I hear, hopefully, be careful, don't open this one when the car is really hot. But if you notice, there is a white, like a grease that's coming. I'm gonna close this one, stop the car first. Hopefully this overheating does not affect the engine. But let me turn the key off. Okay, I'm turning the key off. What we saw here, maybe because there is nothing, everything gone. And the reason now, if you look here, you see there is a oil leak, an oil mixed with antifreeze. Does that mean the engine is gone? The engine can go only in one reason: if the car overheat too much and blow out the gasket. If it's not, the first thing we have to do is to check if we have any where this oil mixed from. So let me open the radiator slowly. Mr. Lou,
yes, sir.
You have that light on my car on the back seat. You see here. Why? Don't try this one by yourself, please. You can go out and mess up a lot of stuff. Let the car cool down and then open it. Don't do this one. Don't open it like that. You see here, we have like, it's empty. Where the antifreeze go? Okay, hold on. On a bag maybe or somewhere, that light is there. Okay, look, now what happened is, we say, okay, that means the engine head gasket is gone. But wait a minute, don't go farther. Now we don't have nothing. Where the antifreeze go? Antifreeze go somewhere. For a quick information, this radiator, it have a coolant line also coming from the transmission. So before we go crazy, let's see where is the dipstick, oil dipstick, which is here, and we're gonna pull it out to see if the oil is clean. You see, the oil is clean, we have nothing. So that means this mix is not coming from the engine oil, from the engine. That means no antifreeze mixing there. Okay, thank you. So now we're gonna come here, as Mr. Lou tested yesterday. I just want to confirm. We're gonna push this piece here, the lock. See this lock? Push it out, pull this one, and look at here. We have water, antifreeze mixed with the oil inside the transmission. How come the antifreeze went inside the transmission? That's a question. That's a good question, and we need to answer. What happened is, this radiator here, it has two lines. They call it coolant line. You see that line? You see the line that's from left side, right? Just to understand it, there is one line from this side and one line from this side, or two lines coming from this side. But the conclusion is that we have two line, oil line. Oil go from the transmission, come here, get cooled by the radiator coolant that is here, or while the car is running, it get cooled here and it go back. What happened? The cells or the chamber inside between the coolant lines and the transmission line in the radiator, right? They broke inside there, and the oil or the water or the antifreeze go into the coolant line and go to the transmission, and then they come back, or all the antifreeze that inside here, it will go to the transmission line and stay there. It never come back to go to the engine side and get and get cool. That means the antifreeze go one way, but they never come back again. If it's not, we will get, like right now, the engine also already get contaminated, right? The antifreeze. So we need to flush the engine and the transmission and put a new radiator with the new if you want to put external, okay. If you don't want to put it, the new radiator will have a new line, and then we take it from there. But why the car is overheating now, and why the reason? Because there is no antifreeze here, and when it's really got hot, everything blow out from, you see, from the reservoir here. You see even the reservoir.
Transmission pressure.
Yeah, transmission pressure. The transmission pressure, I was surprised that the transmission pressure getting into the coolant system. But, and then anyhow, everything messed up. So this is the reason why we have this thing happen. So what you need to do is we're gonna take the radiator out, replace it, flush the transmission, flush the engine, flush the coolant, wash everything, and we'll drive. Hopefully everything is good. It's gonna be okay. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, and like. What we learn from here is, as a preventive maintenance, don't wait till this happens. Change your radiator. This car is 2000 and this is a 2000 4Runner, Land Cruiser, all this. 20 years, maybe this radiator never changed. Don't wait till 20. Even if the heating system in the house, that radiator need to be replaced. Just as a preventive maintenance, change it, and change the hoses every 3-4 years. Do your timing belt. And this car, 20-year-old car, and you see it here how beautiful it is. That means small maintenance will take the car more far than another 20 years. Please subscribe, share, and like, and see you in another video. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.